Hello, I'm Paul Denis. I'm here with Christina Martino, who works here at Vanarts. You may have seen or met Christine at the Vanarts auditions or open houses, or while even wandering the hallways or in the elevator or on your way in or out of school. Thanks for coming, Christina.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. First, I'll start off by asking if you can tell our viewers what your role here is at Vanarts.
All right, so I am an admissions advisor here. So I work with a few select programs, and I introduce students to what they're going to be learning in the courses, and I make sure that they choose the right program for them, and basically just assist them with any questions, give them tours. There's a lot of back and forth email and phone conversations just to make sure that they're comfortable when they come into Vanarts. In addition to that, I do some marketing, some communications work, so it's a pretty broad role, and there's never a dull moment, which is great.
I think we even have a clip of you doing just that. Let's roll that. And how long have you been the admission advisor here at Vanarts?
I've been here for about a year and a half.
Oh, great. And what was it that got you interested in this line of work?
Sure, I'll take I've always had a passion for education. I like working with creative minds, and so when this opportunity came up, I really couldn't resist it, to be honest with you, because it was still in line with my educational passion, yet it was more towards media arts. So in that regard, I thought it would be even more exciting than working at, say, a university with more academia-based programs. It's more fun to work in a program or in a school where you've got broadcasting and animators and game artists running around.
Did you have to take some kind of a course to become an admissions advisor?
I did not. I graduated from Simon Fraser University with a degree in communications and a business minor. So a lot of the courses I took there went hand in hand with this position.
Now, I can imagine from what I've seen firsthand, and since you've worked here, you must have seen a lot of creativity as it's unfolded from other students. Is there work, albeit from the photo class, animation, or even from our class, the BRTV, that sticks out that really inspired you in a way?
I would say there's probably something from each program that's really inspiring.
Yeah.
Our game art graduates create some of the most amazing environments that I've ever seen. Our visual effects artists work on movies like Star Wars and The Revenant, so that in itself is a huge accomplishment to say that I recruited or I worked with this student before they came to Vanarts, and now look at them working on these movies.
And you get to see their work in action after the, once it's on the big screen, I guess.
Absolutely, which is really exciting. And every program has had their success, and it's really inspiring as well, just to see what students accomplish and what they're like when they come in and where they end up when they leave Vanarts.
Cool. Let's see here. What do you enjoy doing on your days off from working here at Vanarts?
Oh, on my days off, when it's nice out, I like to do a lot of hiking in the area or up near Squamish and Whistler. Especially in the summertime. When it's rainy like it is half of the time, I really enjoy going to the movies and relaxing. And I do yoga and spinning, and I like to go for runs and just keep active in such a way, but at the same time, and indulge in some movies and some good food.
Have you done the grouse grind?
I have, yeah. It's not my favorite hike, but if there's any hikers out there watching this, I highly recommend that you hike Garibaldi Lake or Panorama Ridge.
That's on my list, by the way, doing the grouse grind.
Oh man, there's so many better hikes out there. The grouse grind, you can't even enjoy it. You get to the top, you're breathing so heavily, and there's a nice view, but there's so many better hikes out there.
And then you got to pay to get down now.
You have to pay
$10
on the gondola to go down if you want.
It used to be free.
I know.
That was like the reward for
Yeah.
getting up there. You can get the free gondola down, but now they charge you $10.
I guess if you want, you can hike it back down. But
yeah. Where are you originally from?
I've been in BC all my life. I actually
man.
live in Coquitlam, and I've grown up there, and I still live in Coquitlam.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm a BC boy too, born and raised here as well.
Best province.
Now, do you like to travel? Have you done a lot of traveling, or?
I have, yeah. My parents took my brother and I traveling a lot when we were younger. My family's from Italy, so we've traveled all around there quite a bit. I've been to Spain, I've been to France, a lot of places in the U.S. and I've explored BC and Alberta quite a bit, and I love to travel. One place I haven't touched yet is Central or South America, so it's definitely next on my list.
That'd be cool to go to
Yeah.
South America. Now, being Italian, you must love Italian food then.
Definitely.
Yeah. What's your favorite Italian food?
Oh, it's hard to pick. I mean, I could say pizza. That's everybody's favorite food, but I would say cannelloni and lasagna are up there.
yeah,
Do you have a favorite?
I love lasagna myself.
Of course.
Well,
Can't go wrong.
I had lasagna the other night there.
Oh, delicious.
Let me see here. Do you have a favorite color?
I do. I love purple, despite what I'm wearing today. Purple is definitely my favorite.
Right on. Okay. That's Christina Martino. You can catch her in the admissions office or just wander in the hallways. And thank you for coming, Christina.
Thanks again for having me. It was a pleasure.
You're welcome.